I want you to sit back for a moment and just listen to what I have to say. I'll help you understand how your ego functions. I'm going to help you understand how your ego is actually your slave master. I'm going to help you understand that your ego is actually your tomb. Remember in the Bible with the story of Jesus resurrecting a man named Lazarus. In my opinion, I believe that's simply a description of Jesus rescuing that man from his own ego. For a few of us, the ego forms our gilded cage. And for the majority of us, the ego determines our prison. For you, these are the only two choices. It's amazing to me how advanced this society is, and we don't know anything about the ego. It's amazing. The number one source of all suffering for humanity is never really spoken about or given much consideration. In fact, all the things that we do and the things we believe that help buffer us or protect us from the brutality of the ego are all useless. Religion cannot collapse your ego. Being a part of a certain club cannot collapse your ego. Working very hard or trying to achieve certainly can't collapse your ego. Basically, the only thing you need to do is walk away, and that's it. Just never think about it again. Live as if you were a Martian who came to Earth for the very first day. Relieve yourselves of all of the burdens that someone else placed upon you. The ego is not the type of apparatus that encloses you in a particular space to sort of limit your mobility, such as a prison. It doesn't, a jail cell, it doesn't present that way. The ego keeps the person entombed by simply dropping them in the middle of the desert or just transport them in the middle of space. This prison is so large you can't see the walls, and you can run for days in one direction and your displacement will still be practically zero. And this goes on to all of us, and how come no one has ever told me about this? How come no one's ever told you? You mean healing is just a matter of understanding? And all we have to do is escape our ego? That's that? Had someone told me this or taught me this as a child, I think I could have avoided a lifetime of unnecessary suffering. And it happens to all of us, y'all. The ego is a network in your brain that's run by neurotransmitters and actual physical nerves. It's the software network in your brain that allows you to interpret this environment. It's the anatomy and the structure that says green is green, up is up, that's the sky, this is the building, that's the color, that's the texture. It gives an index to refer to so that everybody is referring to the same things. It helps us be able to render a completely individual reality and then compare it to others we're around. We typically align with the realities that seem to be most closely reflecting ours, and we simply have disputes and conflicts over those whose reality simply don't.